This is history's most brutal scientific experiment. First using advanced molecular techniques to strip human flesh, printing them into Bose-Einstein condensates. Their remaining brains and neural systems connect and control this condensate form, forging them into unmatched weapons of war. This form resembles quantum phantoms caught between life and death. Endless agony grants them power transcending the mundane. They bypass all known physical defenses, destroying tanks, cannons, against such things. People simply pale at the sight. Moreover, human eyes cannot perceive them. Mere touch instantly freezes internal organs, while skin corrodes and burns. Contact means certain death. Humans overestimated themselves, creating uncontrollable energy beings, sealing humanity's doom. One day, the phantoms broke free, killing their creator scientists. Consumed by hatred, they began relentless vengeance. This sudden catastrophe caught humanity unprepared. All phantom creators were dead. None knew their true nature. The military recruited Dr. Klein. His electronic pulse and hyperspectral tech could prove immensely helpful. His hyperspectral visor captured faint traces. Seeing this for the first time, the doctor was utterly shaken. Nearby CIA agent thought it was new stealth technology, but the doctor quickly dismissed this. To uncover these entities' true nature, the doctor needs clearer visual data, requiring his new invention, a hyperspectral camera, but this device, only he can operate it. So the military deployed special forces to escort him to record footage in the ghost zone. Soldiers advanced to scout ahead. This building held bodies of previous special forces members. Their deaths looked strange, confirming that this ghost must be lurking here, as expected. Soldiers spotted something on the top floor. At first he thought his viewer might be malfunctioning. After removing it, nothing was visible. Restarting the viewer confirmed this was their mission target. He frantically opened fire, but caused no damage. The next instant, white figure attacked him. Teammates scattered to assist, but death struck instantly, too fast to react. Soon, more soldiers were ambushed. They fired wildly, with no effect. The doctor witnessed this from the vehicle, knowing they couldn't win. Immediately ordered retreat. As soldiers prepared to withdraw, the ghost pursued them. Seeing this, the doctor quickly aimed the hyperspectral camera, finally capturing its true form. Quantum ghosts once appeared in mountains. This advanced concept quantum transitions soldiers for combat. Quantum soldiers evade all physical attacks, striking enemies as quantum entities. Lou Sixon's novel incorporates scientific theories. Einstein once theorized that matter exists beyond solid, liquid and gas, in an artificial condensed state. And this has been proven by scientific experiments. This film masterfully visualizes that theory. The situation defies the special forces' understanding. Even the physics PhD is completely baffled. They flee to an abandoned factory, but all hyperspectral gear is damaged. Under these conditions, they can't even decide how to run. The doctor activates a camera, scanning the surroundings from the rooftop. They witness something bizarre. Ghosts seem trapped by iron filings, unable to advance. These filings form a barrier around the factory. Clearly, this was deliberately made by someone who knows about these ghosts. They searched the building, just as suspected. Brother and sister are inside. The one who placed the filings was their father. But while setting up the barrier, he was killed by ghosts. The doctor finds a ceramic shard on his body, and a map marking Masalo Springs, the doctor's source of these ghosts. Over the radio, they learn rescue teams are coming. But the ghost zone is distant. The distance ensures they die 100 times over. So the doctor modifies weapons with filings, and reprograms cameras into hyperspectral spotlights, making ghosts fully visible. Everything is now ready. They discovered in shock that these ghosts were trying to bypass the iron shards to invade the building via overhead cables. Clearly, they possessed intelligence as well. No time to waste. They immediately began retreating. Hordes of ghosts swarmed overwhelmingly. Fortunately, modified iron shard grenades could hinder their movement. This bought soldiers time to reach the extraction point. Reinforcements arrived as planned. They also brought, as per the doctor's request, large hyperspectral searchlights. But they underestimated the ghosts relying on brute force. Thinking they could be easily wiped out, one shot failed. And two shots, yet ignorance, limited their imagination. These physical attacks had no effect on them whatsoever. Ghosts swarmed. Nearly all soldiers perished instantly. It was almost a complete massacre. Suddenly, they seemed to notice something, and focused attacks on tanks. They weren't fearing the tanks, but targeting the soldiers inside. Who couldn't see them? Now these men were like lambs to slaughter. At the critical moment, helicopter backup finally arrived. The doctor hatched a plan. He threw all his iron shards. With the helicopter's downdraft, shards scattered everywhere, hitting ghosts. This bought everyone time to escape to the shelter. The doctor asked further. The girl's father was making ceramic containers for Masilovi power plant. Then it suddenly hit him. Ghosts penetrate walls. But not tanks. Clearly not solid, liquid, or gaseous. Only one explanation remained. These are artificial states. Bose-Einstein condensates. That Maslov facility is where ghosts are made. The ceramic vessel the girl's father created must contain the ghost signature. Earlier, some soldiers survived by hiding under ceramic bathtubs. And tank armor contains ceramic plating. All confirming these theories, the only way to disrupt condensates is through plasma discharge? But that's just his theory. Whether it actually works requires checking Maslovka firsthand. Just as expected, hordes of quantum ghosts gathered here. Will these specially rigged plasma disruptors defeat these ghosts? The Phantom Army charged forward. Soldiers fired plasma guns at ghosts. Ghosts slammed into rounds. Massive explosion rippled out, confirming ghosts neutralized when silence fell. Soldiers immediately launched full assault. Combat raged fiercely here. Meanwhile, the doctor formed covert team to infiltrate interior. He aimed to uncover quantum ghost origins, but immediately faced ghost attack upon entry. This specter moved with terrifying speed, dodging plasma pulse waves repeatedly. To complete mission faster, two soldiers drew ghosts' attention, covering doctor's entry into server room. Simultaneously, outside combat reached brutal intensity. This spectral legion seemed endless. Some always broke through toward doctor's position. They reached deepest level, finally discovering ghost containment vessels. All ghost operatives lay dead, but machines kept churning out ghosts. This technology became fully industrialized. They molecular scanned human bodies, printing copies in condensate form. Scanned human flesh got completely stripped away, leaving only brains and nerves, pressing deeper inside. More ghosts sat entombed in quantum stasis here. Evidence is undeniable. Catastrophic incident occurred here, causing some specters to go rogue and breach their containers. We can now sever their neural signals by disconnecting all cables, ending all connections immediately. But at that moment, massive disturbances outside damaged the specter containment units. More specters kept breaking free. The troubles didn't stop there. Battle outside intensified. Plasma rifles proved ineffective. Scattered cohesive states merged into catastrophic anomalous energy. Our soldiers were completely overwhelmed. In this situation, the captain linked all plasma rifles, firing a massive pulse that threw him backward from recoil. The plasma blast reacted violently with the cohesive matter, shattering every specter container. Countless specters swarmed into the sky. At the final moment, Dr. Jones severed all circuits. Without consciousness links, the specters slowly dissipated as energy. Finally, the doctor disconnected all life support. These subjects were literally fighting for life, but forbidden to die. Trapped. Only true death could end their suffering. But the doctor was naive. He saved this group. Can't save the next. War never ends. And experiments won't stop. If this